morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Magic the Gathering Arena. Let's look and see what our daily deals are today. Yesterday had some pretty cool stuff in there. Today doesn't have anything that I've ever played, so... I played this figure. I can get that one. I play on some, and I can get that one. I've never played a Layla. I've rarely played Castle Lockwane. I've played the Aresta. I'll get one of those too. Okay. So, our daily today is to cast 30 blue or red spells, which works perfectly. I was using the Krenko yesterday just to kind of see how it would play, and it didn't do well. Right now, a lot of the decks we're playing against are going to be control or mono red aggro. Mystical Potato is our opponent. Well, we've got a turn 1 and a turn 3. Maybe we'll draw a Robber of the Rich or a Runaway Steamkin. Or we'll draw to Torbrand, maybe. Oh, that's not good. Our opponent is hurting for mana. Wow. Well, first win. I played a lot of different decks over the weekend since we made it to Diamond. I figured I could afford to see how decks went. I played the Cavalcade deck. It went 8 and 11. I played the Lifebringer deck. It went 1 and 3. I played our Death deck. It went 2 and 6. I played our White Weenie deck. It went 0 and 2. I played Thassa Steel deck. It went 2 and 6. I played the Krenko deck. It went 4 and 4. I mean, it made out even, but yeah, we had issues all weekend. Well, that's not true. I didn't really play on Saturday. Royal Scions.
Clean victories.
I like a bit of style.
Mystical rare, or a mythical rare that I don't have. How about that? I mean, I have one now, but that I didn't have. Prince Eugene of Savoy. We go first and we have nothing until turn 2. I mean, we could start off right away by shocking him, but that's not very nice. Green deck with a goose, nice. Like heck, you're gonna start playing stuff. Ooh, a Dryad. Oh, and a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns, which I'm sure works for their deck. They're appears to be a black-green ramp deck. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Yeah, might as well, right? I was going to put Torbran down, but I think it's kind of fun to beat them up with their own creatures. That was land. We can put a Phoenix of Ash out. Or we can put Torbran out. Since they didn't block. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment from your graveyard. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature. Well, that's not nice. Hey now, that's not fair. I mean, it is, but dang it. Send everybody in. See what we pull first. Land, alright. So we'll see who they block. I'm guessing they're going to block, double block Torbran. If I was them, that's what I would do. Yep. So do we want to keep Torbran? Yeah, we're going to keep Torbran. In as much as we can. So right now this does 2. It gets 2 more. That could do 6 for the cost of 3 mana. That's gonna pump up. I mean, we still have 20, but that does 4 damage. Either one of those guys would have done 4 damage because of the +2 from Torbran. So, alright, so on our dailies we are a third of the way there. Kind of crazy that twice now we've been able to play our opponent's creatures. No, we didn't in the first game, right? If I'm incorrect, let me know in chat or in comments. We're going to keep this Fervent Champion right off the bat, and then the second play we play Light Up the Stage. Edgar is our opponent. Edgar's waiting a little bit. There we go. I like that animation. I've always liked that animation. Can't play Embercleave this turn, but we can put an annex out there. And he had a red deck as well, but he may have had a red multicolor deck versus a red mono. On Friday, we did 17 and 25 for the day. 17 wins, 25 losses. So we were 8 behind the power curve on Friday. I didn't do our win percentage, but, you know, anybody who knows math can do the win percentage. So you take the 17 divided by 45, that's our win percentage. Multiply by 100, that'll give you percentage. Fervent Champion, turn 3, we've got an annex. Communist, we'll say hello. Mono red deck, maybe. 2 Embercleaves. Down to 15 on turn 2. So far it looks like a mono red, or maybe they just haven't drawn the second color. Runaway Steamkin, good. Castle Embreth. Annex. We're still 1 card away from Embercleaving. 1 land away from Embercleaving. Ooh, Robber of the Rich. 2 2/2s coming at us. He doesn't have an Embercleave, but he might have an Infuriate. Oh, saving it for a light up the stage. Well, not quite what we wanted, but next turn we can get that out. I will not block. Although they could Embercleave the Runaway Steamkin at this point. Or a second Robber of the Rich. They could still put Annex out after they hit me for... four. Annex, yeah. Well, make them block with everything. Still had enough for a light up the stage. Another Runaway Steamkin, that's nice. And another 1-shot. Look at that though, I mean they went wide on turn 4. You know what's coming. Or maybe they don't. Yeah. They do. Good game, communists. I think that there's a workshop in progress right now too. We might go look at after we get our dailies done. I didn't even, Prince Eugene again? Well, okay. Scorch Spitter to light up the stage, and that's it? Well, we'll see. Hello? Ooh. I shouldn't have said it like that, huh? Nessian Wanderer, it's the same deck, isn't it? Black-green deck. We've got an Embercleave in our hand. That's right, we used their something against them. This got Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a card from among them and put that card in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. And the only reason I'm putting both of those down is because I can still do Embercleave with them like that because he has haste. Or I might do Season of Growth. Yeah, who am I kidding? I might put Ephemia down, but I'm not going to. So it's going to die, but then so are they. Or he's going to scoop. Thank you, Prince Eugene of Savoy. I did have fun in that match. I mean, it's always fun when you win, right? Sometimes not so much. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Enraged Ceratok. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. There's a couple of creatures out there like that. Yeah, see, there's an Heirlooms of History workshop. So we'll try playing with both decks and see how we do. That'll be after we let... So... we're moving up through Diamond. The goal is to get to Mythic. Skitcher is our opponent. We will keep, because we have Scorch Spitter to Annex, yeah. Maybe we'll draw Robber of the Rich turn 2. A second Scorch Spitter doesn't help us, or doesn't hurt us. There we go. Robber of the Rich turn 2. Annex turn 3. Let's see what they give us. Mana. Oh, that was red mana. Ooh, this is a white-green red deck. That could be interesting. An Annex. More mana. If they were hoping to draw their mana... Oh, blue, okay. Whoa. Hello. Hello, Karn. You may choose an artifact card from outside the game or in exile. Reveal the card, put it in your hand. Okay, -2, so we have to kill him with 3 this time. I think that we're actually going to go in with Robber of the Rich, Scorch Spitter, Annex straight up with the Ember Cleave. Next to combat. All attack. I'm going to change the attack. We're going to go you there, that's worth 2. That's worth 4. There we go. Another mana. Ooh, Teferi. And we have 3. Okay. Diamond Tier 3. We made it to Diamond Tier 3. Seems like there's a lot more matches to play in the bottom now than there were. I need to get something to drink. After this hand, I'll get something to drink. Joe Coolio. Okay. Okay, Joe Coolio. Let's see what we have. We don't have a first run play. And our opponent goes first. Alright, first. Okay. Alright. We'll keep 6. Annex can go there. He went down to 6. Say hello. That's kind of bad because we could have played the Annex. Do we light up the stage or do we Steamkin? We light up the stage. Green, red. So Gruul or a Domri. Aw, man. I could have shocked head on, but we can put the Annex out next. That's end of our turn. They have a card they can play. But they didn't. It's over a 60 card deck. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. Next turn we can play the Steamkin and something else. Flame Sweep. Okay. They were holding on to it specifically to wipe the board. Steamkin. Not quite how I wanted to play that, but okay. I won't always be able to do that, though. So if he flame sweeps or hits it again on his turn with a Scorching Dragonfire. So far, no creatures. Yeah, can't save it that time. I was thinking, Torbrin? Yes, please. They had way more damage coming at them than they could block. And maybe they didn't have another instant in their hand where they could take stuff off the board. Flames of the Raised Boar. 4 damage. Then it deals 2 damage to each other creature that player controls. If you control a creature with 4. And then the Keeper of Fables, he's a cat. Enchantment. Okay, we made the daily. So let's go to the workshop. And we're going to blindly try one of the decks. Okay? Let's try the white-green first. I want to win one with both decks. So we are 7-0 right now. So workshop, we want to win 2. Iron Landscape. I haven't seen either deck. I should have maybe inspected them yesterday, but oh well. I wish that would stay how I put it. Alright, so a Plains, a Cove. That's a nice one. Llanowar Elves, Ancestral Mask. We'll keep what we have. So we start with the Alseid. I think that's a good idea. That's kind of a cool card. I think we put that out so we can put this out so we can put that out. No attacks. This turn. Wow, they paid the full price for it. Yeah, there was only 2 non-land cards in my hand. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. I like that. And we can kind of see what's coming up in our next deck here as well. Because this gets us an add 1, we can put this out next. Just flying, it doesn't have vigilance, but still a 4/4 flyer for enchantments, and we have enchantments in here. Obviously. Ooh, I like that sleeve too. I have this sleeve. I don't know what Iron Landscape is doing. It is their turn. I said I was going to get something to drink. I really need to get something to drink. I'm sorry. My throat sounds, or if my voice sounds scratchy, it's because my throat's dry. I like that this doesn't let people slow play. Okay. He needs 2 to discard a card to create a black zombie creature token. Okay. Wow. So he can create zombies and then tap them to draw cards. But he loses life when he draws cards. That's typical of black though, right? Yeah, draw a card, lose life equal number of cards in your hand. No blocks. I think he's going to put the rider out after this. My bad. Couldn't see what was in my hand. I didn't know Banishing Light was in this deck, but I'm glad it was. Ooh, alright. So, apologies to those who are watching on YouTube that are not going to see the end of this. Never mind. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. I put these out 5 days a week. My name's NHarmzWay. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.